In the last session we saw about the functions in Python, and this session is going to go a step above. It is called modules in Python. It's very easy, very important, and I request you to listen to it carefully, and you should try it out in your machine for you to understand things better. So what is a module? When we have functions in place, why do we have to use something which is going to be a replacement for function? Can we replace function? No. Functions are always very high, and they are placed very high with respect to the programmer's opinion. We still cannot replace it. Modules are slightly superior to a function, and it is not a replacement. It is an option available for you, but modules are still better and superior. What do you mean by modules? Very simple. I have a Python file. I have certain sequence of contents that I have written there, and I can make it a .py file and I can make it a module, which means whenever I have a file, I can make it a module and I can use it as appropriately as I want at whichever place. Modules are nothing but Python files. A module is nothing but lines of Python codes are available there. A module can define functions, class, variables, anything. Modules are helpful in grouping pieces of codes together in a file in a much more logical manner, which can be used any number of times. That is it. A module is not a replacement for function, but a module is something better than function, which you may want wherever needed. Well, you have a module available. What next? We need to include it in the Python file. Is it easy? Yes, it is very easy, but you have to use the new option called as import. Import is nothing but you are going to import some modules and you will start running. I am going to show you an example which will definitely make you understand things better. Now see here, import sys. So this is used to find the version of Python. Sys.prefix will help you in finding out the version of Python that you are working. Now this sys is nothing but the module. Import is nothing but will help you importing the contents in the sys. The entire content of the sys module is completely imported here in front of you. Now to see all the environmental variables that are available in your OS at one shot, we can also use import option, and OS is the module there. Import OS. For a in os.environ, print where a value os.get env a. Now when you do this, you will get everything printed. The first one says the version of the Python here, you can see that. The second one talks about the complete environment variables, whatever you have in your operating system. Now to make it very clear, I repeat again, so sys is the name of the module, import is the option used to import the contents of the module right in front. So let's go with much more learning here. I'm going to show you how exactly we can create our own modules. Can I create my own module? Yes, I can create. How am I going to do it? Very simple. I have created a file by name module2.py. You can see it here, module2.py. I am just going to print something called Shriram is teaching Python. Definition function underscore demo is the name of the function. Now this is the module. This is going to be used as a module in another file. The file name is module3. Import module2. So module2 is imported, which is nothing but a Python file named as module2.py. Now what am I going to do? I am going to access the function underscore demo from this file, which is nothing but separate different file from this file. So module2.function underscore demo. I have accessed it. How do I access? I need to use the name of the module, module2.function underscore demo. When I use it, what will happen? I get the output. Shriram is teaching Python is available here. Very simple. Remember, you can create your own modules and it is very easy. And one more thing that you need to remember is whenever you create a module, it has to have the name .py. It has to be a Python file. And when you access it, you got to import it with import that file name followed by the name of the module dot the functions which you are going to access will help you in accessing it. I hope I made it clear, and we are going to learn something more which is more fundamental, right? But it is going to be math. Math modules are available inbuilt in Python. What do you mean by that, sir? Very simple. For doing any mathematical operation, you need not break your head. Multiple mathematical options are available inside, and you are going to import them, and you are easily permitted to use them. So it actually uses the underlying C library functions to make the life easier. We are going to try an example right now. Import math n equal to math.sqrt. Sqrt is nothing but square root. Sqrt of 16. Print n. What should be the output? 4. Very simple. I did not use any logic, but I used math import. I imported the math module. I used sqrt from the math module. I gave the input as an argument. I got the output here. Can we see more? Yes, it's important and it is also interesting. Let's see that. I have just taught you the square root. I am going to now call the function called ceiling, C-E-I-L. 4.87 has to be sealed. What do you mean by that? When I use the ceiling function, it returns the smallest integral value greater than the number. Please remember, smallest integral value greater than the number. Similarly, there is an option called floor. When you floor, it returns the greatest integral value smaller than the number. So what will be the output for 4.87 when I use seal and when I use floor? We will see that 4.87 will become 5 when I use seal. 4.87 will become 4 when I use flooring. Please remember, it is rounding to the next nearby number. This is rounding to the previous nearby number. That's how we can easily remember it. Now fabs. Fabs is nothing but used to return the absolute value of the given number. So 5 should be 5.0. 5.222 will remain the same. Let's see if I am right. 5 has been returned as 5.0. 5.222 remains the same. Now can we go with factorial? Yeah, for writing factorial we need to write 2 or 3 lines of logic, right, at least. But now it is very simple because I imported math and inside that I have an option of factorial usage there. So math.factorial, I pass the input as 4. Now 4 factorial will be computer, which is nothing but 24. This is all very easy. So I request you guys to try it out in your machine so that you will learn it much easier. Now can we do something more? Some more math, which are very important from interview perspective. Now see that I have imported math again. There is an option called as copy sign. What do you mean by copy sign? Very simple. This function will return the number with the value of A but with the sign of B. I have got A, I have got B, I have got A as a number minus 5, I have got B assigned with number 3. So what will happen when I run it? It will return the number with value of A, which means 5 should be returned but with sign of B. 3 is positive, minus 5 is actually negative, so the output should be plus 5. Can we see that? Yes, we have got 5. I am going to try it out in the other way. A is now 5, B is minus 3, so this minus symbol should go here. Am I right here? Yes, minus 5 has come and I am right. This is called copy sign. I am just copying the sign of the second one for the first one. Very simple. Now, the GCD. What is GCD? We know that A equal to 5, B equal to 10. What is the GCD for this? I can use math.gcd of A comma B, and what will you get? You will get 5 because 5 is the GCD for those two numbers. I hope the math functions are most interesting and very informative as well, and anyone can learn it. The moment you start trying it, it will become much more easier. So I request you guys to try it out before you go into a much deeper mathematical function usage. These fundamentals are important, right? Please try it out, and if you have any queries, you can reach me out. We will go to the next topic. From and import. Can we use from? What do you mean by from? From here this is coming. From there it is coming. Just in common English terms, we use from, right? That's what I am going to do right now. Instead of you importing everything out of a particular module, you can import only the things that you want from the module. What do you mean by that? From math, import factorial. I need not import every bit and piece of whatever is available in math. Instead, I am going to import only the factorial from the math. So print factorial of 4 will give me 24. That is it. It's very simple and it's an interview question. Where do we use from? From can be used to extract only the required contents from a particular module. That's it. One more example. Factorial we have already seen. So from math, import pi. So print pi will get you 3.14. Very simple. So remember it. Now I am going to have one more thing. This is the final thing in this topic. As. Can we use as for as in the Python coding? It will help you in aliasing. How are we going to use it? Very simple. An example will help you as usual. From math, import factorial. This is what we have seen. But as fact, I am making this factorial as fact. So print fact of 4 will get me factorial of 4. From math, import GCD as Shriram. So now Shriram of 5, 10 will get you GCD of 5, 10. It is just the other name that we can also call AKA, also known as. Very simple. Now we got the output 24 and 5. The learning shall continue, and Python is very interesting. So I request you guys to try it out. Whenever you have any queries, you can let me know. I'll be more than happy to assist you with the queries. And if you like the content, please subscribe. You can give your comments as well. That's very encouraging. Thank you very much for the support that you have given all these days. Thank you.